One of the tasks that may need to be performed on the GEnx engine is the removal and installation of a fan blade or set of fan blades. This video provides instructions for proper installation of fan blades on the GEnx family of engines. Improper installation can lead to N1 vibration and unscheduled maintenance. Always refer to the latest version of the Airplane Maintenance Manual, or AMM, when performing these tasks. The AMM tasks needed for removal and installation of fan blades on the GEnx engine are listed on the screen. This digital training aid provides visual help in performing these tasks. Fan blade removal. To remove one or more fan blades, do the following. Fan blades and platforms are balance critical. If the same blades and platforms will be installed, assure installation into the same position from which they were removed. If one or more blades or platforms will be replaced, follow AMM requirements to assure correct sequencing prior to installation. Number the fan blades and platforms. First, locate the number 1 fan blade by looking for the dimple in the spinner. The dimple identifies balance weight hole number 1, which is directly in front of fan blade number 1. Starting with the number 1 fan blade, number the blades and platforms from 1 to 18 in a counterclockwise direction by placing a piece of tape on each fan blade and platform and numbering the location of each. Remove the fan rotor spinner as follows. Remove the 18 bolts that hold the spinner onto the support ring. Note, make sure that you hold the weight of the spinner when you remove the last bolts. Caution, do not use a screwdriver or other metal tool to remove the spinner from the support ring. Damage to the spinner or the support ring can occur. Use a non-metallic bar in the 4 notches between the spinner and support ring to separate the spinner from the support ring. Remove the support ring as follows. Caution, make sure that the platforms do not fall when you remove the support ring. Damage to the platforms or inlet can occur. Remove the 18 bolts holding the support ring to the fan disc. Remove the support ring. Remove the fan blade platforms as follows. To make sure that the fan blades are not scratched and damaged during platform removal, do the following. Separate the adjacent fan blades at the tip and remove the fan blade platform. They should fall out into your hand. Remove all 18 fan blade platforms the same way as the first. Turn the fan assembly counterclockwise to put the first fan blade to be removed at the 6 o'clock position. Remove the bolt that holds the fan blade retainer and the fan blade spacer together. Put the pin of the fan blade spacer removal tool into the bolt hole on the fan blade spacer. Using the slide hammer tool, move the side backward and forward to remove the fan blade spacer from the blade slot in the fan disc. Remove the dovetail key from the blade slot on the fan disc. Remove the fan blade retainer from the blade slot on the fan disc. Remove the fan blade from the blade slot on the fan disc. Do not remove the fan blade shims from the fan disc posts when the fan blade comes out. All fan blades are removed the same way as the first. It is recommended to remove blades in a sequence that will maintain the best rotor balance, such as 180 degrees apart or in 90-degree quadrants, and not consecutively, as an unbalanced fan rotor can rotate and cause injury. Fan blade installation. Clean the sides of the fan blade shims with a cotton wiper moist with alcohol. The shims are between the fan disc and the fan blade dovetail. Clean the fan blade dovetail surfaces with a cotton wiper moist with alcohol to remove the old lubricant. Clean the two sides of the fan blade spacer with a cotton wiper moist with alcohol to remove the old lubricant. Apply the lubricant as follows. Following the AMM procedure, brush the lubricant on 4 separate times, assuring complete coverage of the entire fabric coating of both sides of the fan blade dovetail. Following the AMM procedure, brush the lubricant on all areas of the spacer that makes contact with the fan disc. Let the lubricant dry until white powder residue is seen. The drying time will usually take about 20 minutes. Make sure that the fan blades are installed in the same numbered position they were removed from. The number 1 fan blade slot in the fan disc is marked with number 1s on each side of the fan disc slot. Also, number 5s are found on each side of the number 5 fan blade disc slot. Install the fan blade as follows. Turn the fan counterclockwise to put the open fan disc blade slot at the 6 o'clock position. Before the fan blade is installed, do a visual inspection of the fan blade shims and make sure that the fan blade shims are installed fully aft. Install the fan blade into the fan disc slot. Install the fan blade retainer into the fan disc blade slot. With the horizontal bar part of the dovetail key toward you, install the dovetail key into the fan disc blade slot. Insert the fan blade spacer and then hit it with a plastic mallet until it is fully installed. Make sure that there is space between the dovetail key and the fan blade spacer. The dovetail key should be loose. Install the bolt that holds the fan blade retainer and the fan blade spacer together. Following blade sequencing per the AMM, install the remaining fan blades the same way as the first. Install the fan blade platform as follows. To make sure that the fan blades are not scratched and damaged during platform installation, do the following. Separate the 2 adjacent fan blades at the tip to install the fan blade platform. Install the fan blade platform between the fan blades it was removed from. This is important for fan balancing. Release the fan blade separation before letting go of the platform. The fan blade pressure on the sides of the platform should hold it in position. Install all 18 fan blade platforms the same way as the first. To position the support ring so the spinner balance weights will be in the same position as before the support ring was removed, install the support ring as follows. Align the offset bolt holes in the support ring to the fan disc as follows. A number 1 is stamped on 2 of the spinner aft bolt flanges. The number 1s are on both the aft and forward faces of the aft bolt flange of the spinner support ring. The fan disc offset bolt hole is marked with an O on the forward side. A number 1 is stamped on each side of the number 1 fan blade slot on the forward face of the fan disc. Align the support ring number 1s with the fan disc number 1s and install the support ring. If the number 1s are aligned, then the offset bolt holes will be aligned. Install, tighten, and torque the support ring bolts in a crisscross pattern. To position the spinner so the spinner balance weights will be in the same position as before the spinner was removed, install the spinner onto the support ring as follows. Align the spinner to the support ring with the markings labeled with a number 1 on the support ring as follows. The dimple in the spinner is near the offset spinner mount bolt hole marked with the number 1. You will also find a number 1 next to the offset spinner mounting bolt on the aft bolt flange of the spinner. A number 1 is stamped next to the offset hole on the face of the forward flange of the support ring. Align the spinner numbers 1 with the support ring number 1 and install the spinner. Install, tighten, and torque these spinner bolts in a crisscross pattern. Finally, perform any tests for the fan blades, spinner, support ring, or platforms as shown in the power plant test reference table in the airplane maintenance manual.